What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Mad Max. I was thinking about it. This game would be a lot less interesting if he's like generally agreeable Max. Max, who is overall kind of patient. Nope, he's a way better character for being Mad Max. You gotta have madness soaked into the bones. In the previous episode, we had met this little guy over here. I can't remember his name. I was gonna call him the guy from 300, but I can't remember his name now. May you live forever. He hung out with Xerxes. I don't know. I figure he'll be useful at some point. He's got a hunchback, too, which makes him a good sidekick. I don't know why that makes him a good sidekick. It just makes me like him better as a sidekick. He also built a cave for my dog on the back of my car, which was super awesome. We don't get our dog right now, though, so we got to go on adventures to save the doggy and have him in our party again, because that's all that I really want. I think we're building a car or something. I don't know exactly what we're doing. I figure we're either punching people, shooting people, or building... No, our fuel...
Fuel! Unfortunately, with gas time comes the blessings of gasoline. We should find enough fuel for us to make it to the graveyard.
Is there anything inside these big wrecks over here? Because I was to understand the game would be very, very free-roamy. And as of right now, we haven't had a huge opportunity to do any of that lovely home-on-the-range type stuff. What can we do here? We can find fuel for the Magnum Opus. Okay, well, better the Magnum Opus than the Magnum Lupus, I guess. Let's go over to here. It's like Lupus, but for a really, really big case of it. People just leave those laying around. I don't trust this. We got this. I know that we have this right now. All right, let's go see if we can beat... What's he going to do with it? It's sitting wide out in the open. Like, well, drive it off without me? No, don't do that either. If I go down, burn the car along with it. We ain't going to make it. If I die, the game's over anyways. Deus Ex Machina. Like, we can't have a... Oh, man. What about this? Can I turn scrap into gas? Ooh. Give me that good stuff. Yeah, bits and bobs. I don't know why we're bringing Bob along, but... I always figured if there was a cannibalistic food made out of guys named Bob, it could be called Bits and Bobs.
Here is long gone now, along with anything of use.
There's fuel all around. Keep your eyes peeled.
In general, I don't think that eyes peel. I've never liked that saying.
No gift box. What prizes do you hold?
Clinkety, clinkety, clink.
The gas.
Let's have a look. Did you just throw something at me? What was that? You over here throwing Buttsacks or whatever the hell that was that you just threw at me. Oh, they want to fight. They want to fight. Oh, that one's got a helmet. That one's got a helmet and half shorts. I'm a little bit worried about punching him, but apparently my Australian fist is stronger than helmet. Ooh. That ass whooping. Yeah. Wow, I would never fight this guy. This guy's going straight Mike Vallely. Ow! Well, so that moment. But then he got backhanded. It was almost worth it to get punched so that you could backhand somebody to death. I don't know. It was the pimp slap of fate. What is this? Give me your shit. It's the rights of combat. I get all your stuff now. That's what video games taught me, is if we fight, I get all your stuff. It's totally not assault, battery, and then robbery charges. There looks to be something over here. I'm going to touch it.
Full can.
Ooh! I can ignite. What?
We're in luck. This rare haul, we may refuel and demolish.
What happens if I press F or the middle button right now? Does it end the game? Do I fail everything ever? Can I... Does it go around the back? Ah, there it is.
All the way to the brim.
That sound makes me happy for some reason. The sound of gasoline pouring, I don't know. It's like the Bob Ross of fluid exchange. I'm not really sure. It makes me happy.
Praises, she's full. But let's bring an extra for refueling or blowing something up.
I'm gonna be honest, if gasoline was this rare, I think I'd save it for the refueling part. Like, I admire your ability to come up with complex plans for blowing up enemies using rare explosive devices and fuels, but at the same time, really feel like we should sort of just like use it for its intended purpose, considering how broke we are. What is this? No, don't carry that next to fire. That's a bad plan. I want this scrap, though. There we go. We got 25 scrap right now. Who knows? We might be able to get a super awesome machine gun or something. I want an AK. That's my goal by the end of the game, is I want AKs, so I can just chop, 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 chop my way up the block. Need myself a chopper. Not a helicopter. It's Bay Area slang for a big-ass gun. Somebody got a chopper. Somebody got a chopper. You should probably get the hell out of there. We can drop it. We can enter the vehicle. Do I go around the back? Oh, we can store it. Oh, and it actually goes on the...
Let us make haste before the nightly hunters return to their lair.
And just to be clear, you mean N-I-G-T nightly, not K-N-I nightly, because if these guys have some sort of like vassal charge from the government, I'm gonna be a little bit nervous about this. No, I crashed my car into a rock. You had one job. I don't want to be fighting with any, like, ennobled people right now who have spent their entire lifetimes honing their combat skills. I'd rather just punch random guys in the middle of the desert all day if at all possible. We could just keep it to the things that I'm good at. Punching guys in weird sewn-up helmets that they found on the ground. No, there's spikies. I don't like spikies. What is that? Why is everything so, like, inhospitable? I don't know. I like smooth surfaces. Everybody in this game seems...
Nobody around. Their gate unguarded. The gasoline, Saint. One blast should split it wide open.
So let's make this one count.
Yeah, let's make this one count. So I've got to detonate this. Do I have a lighter or something? I assume that I ignite it. Look at that, it came in a flammable canister.
Exaltations just cracked open.
New gasoline now in our magnesium canister. I don't really...
Hurry. Wardens of this place murder on sight.
What happens if they go blind? Like, what do they go to next? Like, they murder on sight first, and then, oh god, something bad is happening to my car. And then after that, do they...
Fiends that tend this kind of code don't like strangers.
They murder on touch or smell or hearing?
No! There are dangling man-killers everywhere. Tread careful.
That was actually... Ow! That was my nickname at the man club out there. They called me the Dangling Man-Eater. It was a name I had to earn. There are some exploits involved with that one, but you know. More traps ahead. I'm going to do my best not to become a part of them. No! No! Definitely don't do that. Oh, shit. If you don't know, the driving controls are kind of squirrely. They're a little bit squirrely on keyboard. I'm starting to think I should probably use a controller for this. But it's too late now. No, no. No, no. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Does fire hurt my car? Oh, good, it doesn't. So apparently we've learned the elemental affinities of this world. Cars are strong versus fire. I'm not driving very fast. I feel like I'm doing this really, really poorly. But yeah, the car's kind of squirrely. Like, you barely touch the key and it, like, wrenches super hard in that direction. Well, I'm trying, but you're not making it easy. Ah! No! I mean, it kind of looks like we could just wait it out if we wanted to. Ow. That AoE is hardcore. Oh my god, I wish I had a vehicle that was capable of turning. That would be amazing if this thing actually had some kind of, like, wheel radius. Or turn radius, whatever you want to call it. I don't know car stuff. It's fine. Spark plugs.
There! Our prize, ripe for the taking. Go quickly. The only way to get up there is through those cave tunnels.
Apparently we're going through the cave tunnels.
Place down here. I'll lower the body onto it.
Yes, 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 yes. She'll be ready, as I will.
I think we found the company gimp.
Something here.
Apparently the clan has a pleasure boy. Hopefully they're not taking new applicants because I'm the only guy around right now. Like, you came just in time. We have an open running application. Submit your resume.
Sit down this.
How are we going to get back up, though? That seems like a bad plan. I guess that connects, doesn't it? Whee!
Flashlight. In.
Ooh, it's chest...
Works too.
Nice, it's chest mounted. That makes me happy. I don't like games where you gotta pull out your flashlight at the cost of other things. It bothers me. It upsets me. Kind of like Doom 3, where I was just like, why can't we just hold the flashlight under the gun like the police do when they go into buildings? Like, is there a reason we can't do that? There's a lot of weird slots in this game. We do a lot of time shimmying. I didn't think this was gonna be a dance game. What's that? Ooh. I'm gonna fill me canteen real fast. Oh wow, that had a bunch of water in it. Yup. Give it all to me. Life-sustaining goodies. Cool. It's now empty, right? That's why it closed down the screen, because it had to re-render.
Yes! There you are, Saint! And you got the whole world up there in your hand. You got a choice to make. Which one shall be your pride?
You know, considering we're trying to do this in a clandestine fashion, I would think shouting would be off the table right now for our list of potential options. Just keep quiet. We'll be okay, I promise. Also, I'm thieving, so give me a minute.
Get down here so we can escape with our skins.
What if I want to be shirts? I have body image issues. I can never be on the skins team. So what car body do I want? There's the furnace. The shovel face. Okay, gotcha. I assume they're all gonna look like muscle cars. We got the Wild Hunt. The Death Rattle. Pretty dope. Not really into rockabilly, though. The Die Roller. I don't think I'm going to get one of these old school, like, 1910 honky-tonk looking vehicles. Instead, I think I'm going to go with either the Shovel Face or the Furnace. I like both those. I'll probably go with the Shovel Face. It's got, like, a Mustang thing going on. And I feel bad. That one's got kind of like a Trans Am thing going on. I like that one. Let's go with the Wild Hunt. That seems cool. So I gotta use evade. Okay, so if he's got a knife base. Ah! Oh, he tried to counter me. You can't counter me. You can't counter me. What do you think was gonna happen? Ass whooping. That's what happens. I put knuckles on you, son. Middle-aged doctor looking ma. You don't want none. I want this though. Give me that. No, I have to hold down E. Oh, that's the worst thing ever. These guys dressed up like they're about to do a techno concert. Come on. Yeah, get it. Get it while the getting's good. Hot and piping fresh ass whoopings coming straight for you. You're gonna need those gas masks, the heat I'm putting off into the air. This musk right now. What? How dare you strike me when I'm musking? Yep, you better change the filter. My musk will burn it out fast. It's man mode up in here. Ooh. I just knocked out half your clan, son. What are y'all gonna do? Probably cheer at the sky. Give me that knife real quick. The shiv is a deadly weapon that Max can use to set himself on fire. Oh my god, I'm burning to death. Oh, apparently I can break this chain. There we go. Now because of that, I didn't get to properly read how I use the knife, but I'll figure it out in a minute. Quickly, go fast. They have explosives. They have fiery things that hurt my face a lot. We need to remain beautiful forever. What's the point of being a hero if you're going to end up ugly? So does it turn better now that it has a chassis? So there's car combat. Use right click and left click to aim and fire at weak spots with the shotgun. Use A and D to perform a side. Okay, so that'll be cool. Well, I would love to shoot for the fuel tank, except that we have no bullets. Oh, never mind. Apparently it just does it on its own. Cool. I don't think all hell, like maybe 60% hell. Kind of like unleaded hell. Non-caffeinated hell awaits us. Yeah, there it is. Get dealt with, vehicle. Oh, I drove you through fire. What are you going to do now? Oh, you're going to get wrecked up is what you're going to do. Yeah, that was this. How come my car doesn't take any damage from doing that? This is the best, like, plot hole ever in my favor. I only have one bullet remaining, so kind of got to make this count. What was that? I said make it count. Oh, man. Oh, did that hurt me? Okay, so it appears as though there's some kind of, like, distance you have to... Yeah! Destructione! Ooh, I almost hit that rock right there. That piece of shale almost ruined our afternoon. Chum Bucket calls it the magnum opus. It's not much of a car now, but it has potential. We found a body, but more work is needed before it is battle ready. It seems to be doing pretty well already.
Oh, praise be start. Wait, something's loose. I can fix it now if you stop, or later at my sanctum. It's your choice.
I'm gonna go to, actually, here, let me, gotta make my mouse go away. That's the only bug that I've seen so far, is that my mouse gets stuck on screen after any, like, random cutscene. It's just those little end of the chapter notifications. Oh, that was the stuff right there, too. Do we ever get nitrous? Dude, we need nitrous right now. I'm just gonna go back inside because I'm scared of what's gonna happen if I don't. Let's hide inside of our, I mean, it's not really a fortress because this door doesn't close, but you know what I mean. It's a pretty sweet car. I think we chose the right body. Pretty sure, I mean, it was on the right. It was 2 clicks to the right, to be exact, so we got the right body. I mean, unless you were coming from the other way, then it would be kind of 2 to the left, but whatever you want.
I need more than just a body and some wheels.
Hey, man! Oh, we need parts, scarce as they are. Help me gather all this scrap. Huh? I'll fashion a harpoon.
I like anything that involves the word poon, so I'm just going to stick with that. Sounds good to me.
With the harpoon, say, we'll gain entry into many sea places. It may also prove to be useful in battle.
How so?
We could use it to defeat enemies, break off doors, even wheels. So, we got all we need?
Just junk and parts.
Yeah, but the jag tip, it's not here. See, it's not here at all. Yeah, it's in my bunk. It's just there for safekeeping. See?
Okay, so let's go to his bunk and get the jag tip, I guess. Judge Advocate General's tip. I think, is that what it's called? Judge Advocate General? What is this over here? Oh, I have a water dispenser? What? So do I only get like a certain amount of water per mission, or does it fill up slowly, or like how does that work? Can I upgrade it? Because I love crafting and upgrades. I'm a sucker for crafting and upgrades. I'm gonna drink this water though real quick because my health is kind of low. My health is in unfortunate places right now. So that appears to be the thing that we need. Why did he keep it in his bed for? It's kind of gnarly, bro. That thing's got like a...
This harpoon will be very useful.
Anyways, I wouldn't store a sharp object in my bed. I'd roll over on that thing and end up with a weird scar that I have to explain to every girl from then on ever. Welcome to the garage. This is where the magnum opus will be constructed and customized. Harpoon category is marked with the mission objective. Go there now and install the harpoon. Hell yeah, Max has collected the jag tip and enough scrap to install a harpoon. Install. Do you wish to purchase it? It's only 15 scrap. We got like 900. Awesome. Hell yeah. Max also has enough scrap to install a ramming grill. Well, being the fan of ramming that I am, let's go for it. And, oh, we got a tussle bar. And you can get even better ones. And do they look all different? Oh, I love this game already. Oh, dude, this is the stuff. I don't know anything about cars, but I know that making them more violent is something that I'm weirdly interested in. When ready, you can press Q. What about buying other things? Are these all locked? Oh, they're going to be locked for right now. I want my car to handle better because the handling is dookie right now. Can I get more armor? No. It's only going to let me have one thing at a time. Well, fine then.
Stand a chance. She'll need nitrous. I know how, but we'll need the parts.
We just get them. It'll be easy with a harpoon.
Yes, but first, Scrotus war boys are out there. And if we don't weaken their numbers, why, it'll mean the end of you, me, and the magnum opus.
All right, let's do it.
So I'm going to assume that we're going to go back out for...
See those metal monsters? Scrotus war boys put them up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
Ramming could damage our front, but it should work.
Oh, well, I thought I was going to use... We took all that time to put in a harpoon, and then we're not going to use it to pull stuff down? I guess we probably don't have a winch or anything, right? Alright, I lost speed because I thought they were going to tell me to use the harpoon, and I didn't want to ram it like an idiot before I knew. Apparently, this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh! About to get this scrap, though. Back in the car, back in the car. Let's go, buddy. Where's my dog at? I need my battle dog. I'm gonna, like... I don't know. I'm gonna duct tape guns to the side of his heads or something. Whatever you do with dogs. I don't know what dog people do. I'm a cat person. You guys do that, right? You, like, duct tape knives to the sides of your dog's head and he can go out and fight your enemies, right? I would assume that that would be one of the finer points of dog ownership.
Another vulgar monument to the carnivores. Tear it down!
Ah! So that apparently, I think it probably weakens them in this area. It looks like it's got some kind of like red faction thing going on, where as you destroy like certain objects here, it lowers their presence in the area.
Wait here.
He's not going to hang out with us forever like a little weird hunchback barnacle, is he? I mean, I like him, but eventually I'd like to drive in silence, like a badass, with maybe some AC/DC in the background. I feel like this game would be conducive to AC/DC listening. I don't know. What's over here? What's up, chums? Want to get into a fist fight? How do I use my knife, by the way? I think they said I use 1 or something, or like 2. Can I use 2 to slash them in the face? 3 is my flashlight. Hey, what's going on, amigo? Watch amigo kick your ass when you run out to fight me. Mm-hmm.
Damn, he's hard to kill!
Ooh, I like how it transitions into a different fighting stance when you get him up against a wall. Whew. Man, he is an animal. I mean, technically all human beings are animals, but you get what I mean. This guy is developing quite the rapport for ass-kickings, like, in the world of ass-kickings. What's in there? It looks like they're cooking something in there. Hold on, I'm gonna go take a look. Is that all the scrap from here? What is this? Can I eat it? Why did the music get all weird and clanky once we did that? So people just live in storage units now, huh? Oh, that's apparently the toilet. Never forget to adorn your toilet with a skull. Every toilet needs a toilet skull. I mean, it makes the whole thing a lot more festive, if that's what you're going for. Let's go back to the car real quick. Or, you know, moderately fast. I should probably figure out how to use the knife, but that tutorial popped up right about the time that somebody was trying to set me on fire. And so, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to read it because I'm bad at multitasking. You'll forgive me. I mean, I'm sure you're probably pretty good at being set on fire and also reading simultaneously, but it kind of breaks my focus. My fuck use is ruined whenever that happens. I like this driving. I like this. It's making me happy. It's making me very, very happy. I think... Ooh, do I get to break this one too?
Better use the harpoon for this.
Oh, that one's got concrete around it. So if I wanted to quick fire it... Okay, so the middle click's not working. Oh, I bet he is going to be with us, like, forever then. Does it go up to the... Oh, it goes up to the top. Okay. Yeah!
The land is clear of scarecrows. This camp laid before us at our mercy.
No, we scouted out.
Oh, yes, yes. To see if they've nasty surprises and wait for the righteous.
Apparently I can't get in there. I don't know. I was going to go look for treasure and fist fight more people, but whatever. We need our leather jacket. Where's our leather jacket at, man? Got to get that leather armor. Be looking good up in here. What's the point of being the hero if you can't be stylish? That's why villains are always cooler, is because they look way better. They're better dressed. It is what it is. Say what you will about bad guys, but they are always impeccably...
What's the purpose of these camps?
Oil, the crude, pumped from the very ground, and sent in convoys to be refined and gasoline in gas town.
Oh, we gotta go back over here. Okay. I really want to use that knife. That knife looks super awesome, and I really, really want to stab somebody with it.
Let's see. Sniper out front. Gates defended. War crier. That's all.
They used to have a there's a place right where I live called Marine World, essentially. And back in the day, it was a place where you could go see like marine shows and like animals, and it's kind of like a zoo meets a theme park or whatever. Now it's just roller coasters and shit. But back in the day, it was hella sick. And they had like a water show out on the water that was for Waterworld, which was basically Waterworld is the same thing as Mad Max, just on water, and also with Kevin Costner, and he has gills also. The camp perimeter is often guarded by various defenses. When approaching the camp, these defenses become alerted. If the alert meter gets full, the defenses protecting the camp will become buff, which makes them significantly more dangerous.
What's your spy, Saint?
Camp is light defenses. I'll deal with them before entering.
Yes, yes, nothing our sweet magnum opus cannot handle.
I'm taking the magnum opus off a cliff. Gotta test this thing out. See how good its constitution is. Yeah, make that check. But before I...
They've spotted us now and preparing for battle.
No! I'm gonna back up until I can't be shot in the face anymore because I need to end the episode. My name is Splattercat. I will see you next time. We're gonna attack this camp. It is gonna be amazing, I promise. I will see you all in the next episode. This is Mad Max. Check it out down below in the description. Got all kinds of good shit going on for you. I'm having fun with this game so far. I hope it stays fun too. See y'all next time. Hi, do everybody.